Welcome to KK's Quilt Studio. This is Marilyn. This is a new class series of videos on getting the most out of your quilting software. You know, you spend a lot of money on machines and the software that drives them, but maybe you can't quite remember how that salesman demonstrated the product and made it all look so easy. Or maybe he or she didn't and you didn't know that they worked together. Well, this is the purpose of the class, to ensure that you get the full enjoyment out of your investment. If you have all these fun toys or are thinking of adding one or more to your quilting arsenal, you want to know how they can be used together. Make use of the tools you have to create a beautiful project. The electronic and computerized programs that we have available today can take you into the next generation of quilting. It's sure not your grandmother's quilt anymore. And in these exercises, we'll be using your computerized long-arm quilting system, your embroidery sewing machine, the electronic cutting machine, and various computer quilting design programs. Each of these software programs have a specific purpose, but they can also be used in tandem. We're going to explore a few ways these programs work together, and I'll leave it to your creative minds to take it from there. In this series of classes, we'll be looking at the Electric Quilt 8, Art and Stitch Base and Plus, Pro Stitcher Premium Quilting Software, and the Brother Scanning Cutting Machine and the Canvas program that's found online. Each of these programs has libraries of shapes, fabrics, blocks, quilting designs, and more that you can use together to provide you with hours of entertainment. But hey, remember, you actually might want to sew something too, so make time. Before you try these lessons in your software, ensure that your software has been updated to the latest version. Check the websites of each company for these updates or upgrades. More information can be found on the last page of the handout included with all of these classes. This class is for those who feel confident and have a basic understanding of the elementary skills of each program. We're going to cover a lot of ground and will not take the time in this class to discuss basic operations. If you feel that you need to review skills in one or more of the programs, I'll refer you back to the class page of my website. I'm going to take a few designs and shapes and show you how they can be used multiple ways. In Art and Stitch, into EQ8, and into Brother Scan and Cut. We're going to move seamlessly between one program to the other. Now keep in mind that learning doesn't come overnight or with just one class. Mastering the software programs comes with the knowledge and the continued and repetitive use of the programs. I encourage you to open them weekly, if not daily, try a new task, or repeat the process until you become comfortable and proficient with that task. Remember, it's kind of like, eating an elephant. It's overwhelming when you look at it all together, but if you take it one bite at a time, it can be done. So don't hesitate to contact me for further information or questions you may have. Your feedback is important so that I can continue to provide relevant topics and new videos and classes. I'd love to see some of the things you've been working on, and feel free to post them in the Facebook group. So without further ado, let's get started and get our quilting geek on.